back lot. It's cold out, and we have an
don't have that many cars back.
We have an almost straight piped Porsche 991.1 Carrera S.
991.1.
1.5.
1.5
because you put the 0.2 bumper on.
Wow!
Wow! And so the last issue that we have is the taillights do not fit. So
yeah,
we need
he got
to
the wrong
get
taillights. We're gonna get a new set.
Yeah, but we're gonna get a cold start. And this is the
Sharkworks X section with the AFE power muffler deletes.
And you see them right in here.
Oh, look at that!
Wow, those are the muffler deletes on the side.
Vents for the intercoolers, but because it's Carrera,
Give me a cold start,
I
Fudge.
got you, baby. You ready for this, Tyler?
Yep. No, it sounds good. Want to do a little road test, Fudge? We'll get some sound.
It's loud.
Sounds good.
Listen to that burble, huh?
Yeah, it's got some nice burble.
Open up the window. It's a little chilly out, but
it is cold.
Right.
It is
It'll
cold.
Be right.
Whoa, crispy downshift.
PDK, son.
Yep. Woo! Oh, snack, crackle, and pop. Rice crispy.
So far over.
I don't know, bro. We ain't got. Yo, I'd be careful with that airbag, Fudge.
Well, it does not working because the light's on. It's alright. I respect it, what he was trying to do,
Yeah, no, it's good.
So with this, obviously, the flaps are gone, so that's not doing anything anymore.
So we just have cats and a full exhaust.
Yes. Fully straight pipe from the cat back, basically.
Yep. The shift sounds really good.
Yeah, once these warm up a little bit, dude, they're so crisp.
Let's go ahead and get an outside clip, Fudge. It's loud. That's loud.
It's a little raspy.
It's loud. All right, let's do a flyby.
The next day.
Alright, Fudge. What are we working on today?
Water.
Oh, we got a BMW water bottle. And we got a RS car in the bay. What's going on here?
Bought this from friends at Castle.
I don't know what Castle is.
The
but
BMW E46 M3 CSL.
And we have an Audi RS5 2014 with the V8 naturally aspirated.
The V8 with the carbon fiber intakes. That's how that works?
Yep.
Oh. What are we doing, Tyler?
Well, since I ordered the parts for this, Fudge, we are doing injectors.
And?
What else? Oil change.
Yeah, you know what's going on sometimes.
Yeah. So what do we have to do to put the new injectors in, Fudge?
I'm not. It's not an Audi. It's not an Audi.
It's not an Audi.
It's not an Audi.
He looks like a
He'll
marshmallow.
He'll get mad.
He looks like a...
See, now he's mad. Now he's mad. Put it on the list.
Dude, add it to the list, right?
He got a flag on his wall. He's working on all the Audi.
Back to our scheduled program. Fudge, what do we have to do to get the new fuel injectors in?
Intake manifold has to come off.
Well, let's show us.
So this bad boy right here,
Yep.
has to come out.
Are you serious?
One eternity later.
Back to our
So,
scheduled program.
We're gonna take the intakes off. We're gonna take the intake manifold off.
Okay.
There's a bunch of vacuum lines and stuff. All these the solenoids here.
Yep.
Everything's gonna come off.
Okay.
There's the fuel rails will be exposed. Rails have to come off. Then all the injectors are seated under the rails. We'll pop them out, pop the new ones in, clean everything up, clean all the galleys out, make sure everything looks good under there. Put everything back together, and then deuces. See you later.
You want to show us the new injectors, Fudge?
So they come in these boxes. Volkswagen
Wow.
Group.
Bow.
Ready? Oh, look at that, huh?
Nice.
It kind of looks like the
One
I
we
know.
just showed on the BMW.
Similar but small. See how much
Yeah,
smaller these
they're
are?
very small.
Yeah. So these are kind of like the drills that when they heist the bank, they stick them on and it's drilling through.
Thanks, Fudge.
Anyway, these are made by Continental. And look at that, Audi's right on them.
Wow.
With the new seal. So remember the seal on the BMW?
Yeah, how
That's
you know,
a
it was all
Teflon seal
leaking out.
too, yeah. So these have the Teflon seal on the bottom, and then they have the normal rubber O-ring on top.
Yeah.
Pretty simple. To pull them out, they're usually like kind of like pressed in there, so you got to get a tool that clips onto here, and then they yank them out straight out. And then you clean the hole with a little brush, so that it goes in nice and smooth.
Thanks, Fudge.
And then she's back to her glory.
I'll check back.
Meanwhile.
Alright, Fudge. What's the update?
So here we have a old injector. You can see the tip, it's very dirty.
Let me get focused on that, Fudge, real quick.
Can you see it? The noise.
There's too much background stuff going on, you know what I'm saying? See, now we're focused in.
Okay.
But there's just...
Well, anyway, okay. So you can kind of see how the seal, it's white, but it's
Yeah.
half black. That means that the seal's doing its job because it's not letting the combustion get past here, but the seal is starting to get burnt out.
Okay.
It's starting to get, and then the carbon got to the tip.
Yeah.
So these are done.
The shop.
I'm gonna show you how. So we have the manifold out of the way.
Yeah.
There's another like vacuum canister that sits here. That's out of the way. And then you take this bracket off that has the runners. So you
Okay.
take that out of the way, and then the fuel rail is on top. Take that off, and then we have access to the injectors.
Sweet.
So as you can see, like I can't pull up on this injector and just simply, pull it out.
Right.
So what we have here is this little, it's a puller with a little weight. So what you do is, like I said, you clip this on here,
Yeah.
and then you just kind of work it like that. And then that's the press fit seal. I mean, you can see that tip is significantly worse than the one they just
Right.
pulled out. And then they have like a little crusher washer in here that you guys didn't give me new ones. But that's all right.
Well, Brian said he sent everything, so we can give a shout out to Brian.
Thanks, Brian. Appreciate everything you do.
At Valenti.
So what
Tell
we're
him.
gonna do-
Tell him. Tell him.
There used to be a brush in there. I don't have to.
At Valenti.
Valenti.
Brian at Valenti.
I don't know his last name. Brian Valenti.
Brian Valenti.
So yeah, we'll clean out these holes, spray it, make it all like nice, and then when we take the new injector and we put it in, it doesn't just slide down in. We actually I take like a little rubber mallet, and I just tap down, and it presses in. And then once all those are on, we can sit down the new fuel rail or the fuel rail, and then put it all back together.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Thanks, Fudge.
Spicy.
One eternity later.
So the manifold's back on, and new injectors are installed. Here's all the old ones, the nasty boys. So the first startup is going to be a little rough, just because it's direct injected. All the pressure needs to build up. All the air needs to bleed out of the injectors.
Let's get a cold start, Fudge.
You want to?
Yeah. We're going to smoke out the whole shop.
Smoke out Tyler's office?
The whole shop.
Okay, Tyler.
All right, Fudge. Let me get back.
Oh, this is going to be fucking horrible. It shouldn't matter with the intakes off. It's building up fuel pressure, Tyler.
Start it up, Fudge.
Prime it again, Fudge.
Prime it, Fudge.
Prime it one more time.
Dude.
Duh. Start it, Fudge.
Come on, Fudge.
Fudge, start the car.
Alright, here goes nothing.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's priming, don't worry. Ready?
Not bad.
I mean, it was a little what we expected. You know what I mean?
Little poppy.
Yeah, this is all the air.
Little poppy. That's all.
You calm down.
It's
Calm
good.
down. So a quick way to check for intake leaks. Obviously, the motor would be running a little messed up, if you could tell, but sometimes it's pretty hard. So if you take some brake cleaner and you spray it where the gaskets are, and you start getting if the motor starts like
RPM start jumping a little bit.
Yeah, if the RPM start kind of surging or something like that, then that means that the seal actually has a spot of air where the brake cleaner is going to be getting underneath, and it's sucking in it's almost like putting gas where the air is not metered.
Right.
So the car will start running rough and stuff like that. But as you can tell, this one's sealed up nice. All the intake gaskets are good. So we should be good. Let it run for a little bit. We got to do oil change and then take it for a ride.
Thanks, Fudge.
The next day.
Hey, Fudge. Give me a nice cold start. The RS5's all finished up. New fuel injectors. See how she sounds. Fudge, we're in the RS5. How do you feel today?
This reminds me of that shirt that all the girls wear on TikTok.
To the Renegade.
Huh?
Let's go. So we did a road test on this, and everything felt
How
great.
beautiful that car is, dude.
M4 GTS. So we did a road test. Everything went well.
Joey's new truck.
Yeah, Joey's new truck.
We'll do a full video on that one.
Car performed well last night.
He took it home.
Cold start this morning was nice. No issues. So yeah.
Yeah, we've done a lot of work to this thing previously. We've maintained it pretty good. So every dog has its day. These injectors were just done.
Yep.
This car's had a semi-rough life. It's been on a few rallies, and you know, no one's gonna drive this car easy because that's not what it's built for. So, and when you drive a car hard or whatever, it's always gonna have its issues or something like that.
Right.
So it's just finding it and taking care of it.
Keeping up with maintenance and all that good stuff.
The best part about this car is the downshifts.
They're crispy.
Downshifts are crispy and they're aggressive.
Give me some.
It's just like, right.
Yeah. Whew.
This has the Army Tricks exhaust on it, I believe.
Yep,
These V8s sound good.
they do.
I don't know if Chris. I don't.
We got APR in this.
It's APR. Okay.
Yep. We got the ECU and TCU
Yeah.
tune on this.
The DSG feels a lot better.
Yeah, DSG's quick. It's nice.
DSG's like, to me, is like a baby version of a PDK.
Yeah, right.
In my eyes, it goes DCT, BMW, PDK.
Okay, all right. You gotta stop there. It's PDK's the king.
Well, no, the King is manual.
Well, the
That's
king's
just-
PDK.
The King's manual.
PDK.
Manual.
All right, boys. Let's get some sound clips.
Tyler. So, you want to know the best thing about European V8s? Is the RPM range that you get, right? So BMW, the S65, I think the Mercedes, I don't really know. But this one, I mean, we're talking 8,200 redline.
Yep.
So like, I'm just gonna go easy on first gear and just listen to how long. Like, dude,
That's a long gear.
that's a long, yeah, that's just long. But for the lack of the forced induction, it needs to make up for it with, you know, being able to rev out so high.
Right.
And the way they do that is they put very light internals in the motor, so it can spin real nice and light and easy and freely, and then that's how you get that nice RPM range.
Right.
I know on the BMWs, the V8 crankshaft only weighs 44 pounds, so that's how they get everything moving nice and easy, and it's not a lot of weight to throw around.
Right.
But you still get, like, you know, the torque and the power out of it. So
No, it sounds good.
yeah, it changes tone up top too.
It does, yeah.
It's nice.
Thanks, Fudge.